First pitch moments away here in Philadelphia. It's the Cubs and the Phillies next on the show. MLB The Show is on the air today from Philadelphia, PA. Citizens Bank Park, the site for this afternoon edition of Major League Baseball. Today we have what should be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian, delighted to be with you as we get set for what should be an entertaining afternoon of baseball. Joining me in the broadcast booth are Dave Campbell and Eric Karros. We'll hear from them momentarily. But first, what do you say we get right to our starting lineup here? It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. They'll go to work against the most valuable player from the 2008 World Series, the changeup specialist, left-hander Cole Hamels. Now we'll look at the way the Phillies will line up behind him. Making his way to the box is David DeJesus as we're just about ready to get going here. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another 0-2 coming. They go away here as he reaches for one and hits it on the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and DeJesus is retired leading off the game. Blake DeWitt will take his cuts now. Swinging a high chopper towards first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Starlin Castro will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and bounced to Rollins at short. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that, the side is retired. Starting lineup for the Phillies will look like this, again brought to us by State Farm. Shane Victorino will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. One and two now.
And he's certainly getting a good look at what he's got to start the ball game, but on 1-2, the time for looking at strikes is over.
Now a swing by Victorino, and he sends one on the ground out to short. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Placido Polanco will stand in with an even 300 average here in the month of April. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
And he's going to need to find a handle on that curveball if he's going to have any success here this afternoon.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
And Polanco looks at one that misses, and the count goes to 2-1. Polanco waits the 2-1. Right on the corner, 2-2.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last three pitches.
Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. To his left, he's up with it. Throw in time to retire Polanco, and that's out number two. Ryan Howard will stand in, 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oof. You don't see him take that pitch too often.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are two dangerous locations there.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
And Howard will wisely lay off that one as it's back to 2-2 now. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Alfonso Soriano will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by the free-swinging Soriano, who's behind 0-2 now.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Victorino is there, and he has it for the first out. Giovanni Soto will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much you can do with that fastball.
And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2. And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
And you can see they think he'll go after that pitch below the knees, but with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off it twice in a row.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with another 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Marlon Byrd will get his first opportunity now. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Right field. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So Hamels had it working. John Mayberry will start things off in the bottom of the second. In there for strike 1.
And even when you think a guy's going to be taking that first pitch, you don't just want to lay that fastball in there letter high.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. And DeWitt will throw him out at first, and there's one away. Hunter Pence will stand in, off to a real hot start at the plate as he comes into this one sporting a .400 batting average. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a good fastball here as he pops him up back behind second base. Baker is right there, and that's out number 2. Chase Utley will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. In there, 0-1. The pitch. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And DeJesus will tuck this one away to retire the side. Jeff Baker will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Fouled straight back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Out in front of this one, and it's fouled down the line at first. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. There to get it is Utley. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. Travis Wood will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will get his first chance here, 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. And here's a fastball called for strike two.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Carlos Ruiz will get his first opportunity now. 0 for 4 in Wednesday's ball game. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And with a speed threat at first, normally you'd see a lot of fastballs. They're lucky he wasn't running there on that curveball down.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And in a scoreless game, let's see if they try to use the stolen base to get some offense going.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. There goes Rollins. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it'll be in time as Rollins is erased trying to take second here. Here's the 2-2 offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Cole Hamels will be the batter. First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. On to first with it himself is LaHare, and that ends the inning. 1. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in the center fielder, David DeJesus. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Blake DeWitt will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1.
You can't try to outthink him up there. Just get a good pitch and square it up.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
He takes away certain extra bases with that one, Matt. You'll see it here. Watch as he stretches out as far as he can to bring the ball in. That's a super play.
On the ground down the first base line. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Alfonso Soriano will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Howard is there, and the side is retired. And there is the flying Hawaiian Shane Victorino. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Another fastball, another called strike, 0-2 now. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Placido Polanco is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Out in front of the fastball here as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. Ryan Howard will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Polanco holding now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And one thing you can say about him on the mound, he certainly has been the aggressor in this at-bat, coming right after him.
He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. It's there, and Polanco will be gunned down trying to nab second. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Giovanni Soto will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And he gets ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1, and that's really been the order of the afternoon.
Well, it absolutely has. Working ahead in the count is so important in regard to dictating how you want to pitch a ball game.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Just in case he had any ideas of looking for something away.
And Soto swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim to make one away. Marlon Byrd will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Jeff Baker will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Up with it is Rollins. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in as the first baseman, Brian LaHare. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. And Victorino will make the catch, and the inning is over. John Mayberry will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. One-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed, 1-1.
And that may be the pitch that he'll remember from this at-bat. When he's hot, he doesn't miss that.
And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Hunter Pence will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Chase Utley will try it again. He flew out his first time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long he goes before that bullpen gets active.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Travis Wood will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Fouled back. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. David DeJesus will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Right there for strike one. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. Throw over by Utley, one away. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring forth the third baseman, Blake DeWitt. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
And he's trying to drive in his first run of the season if he can get that runner in here.
And no offer from DeWitt. It's back to 1-1. And now a swing by DeWitt as he sends this one on the ground to second base. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Starlin Castro will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Jimmy Rollins will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And this is taken in for out number 1. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and stepping in is the catcher Carlos Ruiz. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And the way these two guys are pitching, the first team to score may wind up winning this thing.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Boy, and this game is really zipping along here this afternoon.
And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Cole Hamels will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
And even though he's given up a couple of base hits on the mound, he has still managed to face the minimum to this point in the game.
And that's a strike as well. 0-2, and the economy of pitches has been one of his strong suits so far.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. That's just the 8th pitch of the inning. He could get out of here with single digits for the second straight frame.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's the versatile outfielder Shane Victorino. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And after you allow a base hit to the pitcher, you've got to bounce back quickly and put it out of your mind.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. On to Baker for the force out, and that'll be that. So another good inning. Alfonso Soriano will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Giovanni Soto will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Marlon Byrd will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now a fastball from Hamels. This will be a chance for Rollins at short. On to first, and this will remain. Placido Polanco will start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And now some action in the Cubs bullpen as Jeff Samardzija has begun to crank it up. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And he's still just 65 pitches for the game total. That is exceedingly low.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Boy, and you start to get that feeling that one run might be all it takes to win this game.
Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. So one gone in the inning as now Ryan Howard will hit with the bases empty. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now here it comes. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. And Soriano will tuck this one away for route number 2. John Mayberry will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Sooner or later, someone was going to push one across. Now the question's going to be whether it's going to stand up.
Hunter Pence will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Chase Utley will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A wait on Pence, and now the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. DeJesus is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jeff Baker will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
All right, he's got the run he's been waiting for. Now let's see if he can finish this one off strong.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Brian LaHare will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
And both these bullpens could have taken off early to go catch a matinee because neither has been needed so far.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Darwin Barney will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Hamels up to 73 pitches now for the afternoon. Now a swing and a ground ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. Cubs are... Jeff Samardzija is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Jimmy Rollins will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
And that thing's a blur coming in. Good work there to hold back on the swing.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 coming to Rollins. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's a swing and a little dribbler in fair territory out in front of home plate. And a good throw gets him one gone. Carlos Ruiz will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch now. On his front foot a bit as this is a chance for DeWitt at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Cole Hamels will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Grounded softly towards the hole. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. David DeJesus will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And if these guys can indeed close this one out here in the 9th, they'll pick up the victory despite only getting 5 hits total. They found a way to make them count, though.
Grounded, foul. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2 and 2-2.
Ooh, a tough take there on 1-2, especially after fighting off so many pitches prior to that one.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing.
Blake DeWitt will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. In there, a base hit. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Starlin Castro is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Tough to pull the trigger when that cutter's bearing in on you.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Alfonso Soriano will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. 2 out with a man at first. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Matty, this was entertaining to the very last pitch, but a great job here of getting the fly ball to end it.
And guys, the Phillies able to claim this victory thanks in no small part to the contributions of this man on the mound, Cole Hamels. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, there's no debate in my mind. The thing I liked was the way he really challenged these hitters. Nothing fancy. He just went right after him. That allowed him to throw the shutout.
So that'll bring us to our conclusion here this afternoon. For Dave Campbell, Eric Karros, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long and thanks for joining us here today. As always, this has been a presentation of MLB 12 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 1-0. We'll leave you with some of the highlights from our ball game as we say so long, everybody. Counting down to first pitch at Great American Ballpark. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. MLB The Show is on the air as this evening we come to you from the great state of Ohio. Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's a quick one-and-done series, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Cincinnati Reds. And a welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to take you through this one. We'll hear from my colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Karros momentarily. But first, let's jump right into our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. Homer Bailey is on the mound to face them. His greatest challenge in this one will be avoiding the long ball. He's going to be staring down some guys that'll be tough outs in this ball game, but it'll be imperative that he keeps the ball in the ballpark. Juan Pierre is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well, so it's 0-2 to start the night.
Yeah, no offer at either of these first two pitches tonight. Normally, this is a guy that isn't so shy up there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Heisey is there, and Pierre will be kept off the base paths, leading off the ball game. Placido Polanco will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And this is where he's going to need to work the fastball in the innings to come. Work that thing on the outer half of the plate.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw in time to retire Polanco, and that's out number 2. Jim Thome digs in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
And with the overshift on here, Roland will be asked to cover the entire left side of the infield.
Big rip by Thome, but he can't connect. 0-2 now.
And this is going to be important against a team like this. You can't let them get into too many hitters counts because they'll tear you apart.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I don't think there are too many guys in this lineup that could have laid off that 0-2 pitch. That's a real tough take.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here at the last 2 pitches.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Still looking for that final pitch to get him out of the inning, but he's seen the count move from 0-2 all the way to 3-2.
And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Now the starting lineup here for Cincinnati, and again it's brought to us by State Farm. Brandon Phillips will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Throw by Polanco's in time for the first out. Wilson Valdez will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Nix is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Hunter Pence will dig in, and as you can see, he's got that average up near the 400 mark to start the season. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge. 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. Chase Utley will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. On the corner, 1-2.
That was a dangerous spot there for a good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. One there. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Runner at first, and the shortstop Jimmy Rollins will stand in, trying to keep up the hot pace as he's well over 400 here to start the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. At first is Utley, the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And Rollins is aboard. It's a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out. Lance Nix will dig in here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Expect him to work down in the zone here and try to get the ground ball.
1-0 on the way. 2-0 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you can't lose him and load the bases. He's still got 2 pitches to play with, but I would expect this one to be in the zone.
In there, 2-1.
And this might be a spot for that old fake the third, look to first move, so they might want to watch for that.
Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Stubbs is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, and there's our first tally of the ball game.
Well, he drives in a run with a sac fly here, but darn near drove in 3. Got it all the way out to the warning track, but got under it just a little too much.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And this guy on first base will run, and this is a running situation.
There goes Rollins. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Roy Halladay will step in now. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs. Chris Heisey will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. In there, 1-1. Good riding action to that thing, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Fouled back. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. As the Reds are off to Schneid, it's now a 2-1 game. Up with it is Rollins. And a low throw, but Tomei bails him out with a nice pick at first. Ryan Hennigan will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Juan Pierre. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
And now after one good inning and one not so good inning, I think he needs to come out and really establish that fastball here in the 3rd.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wrong, Tom. So very, very wrong.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Yeah, he's gotten a good look at him here on these first 3 pitches, but he's going to need to pull the trigger sooner or later.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
And he gets under a fastball here as this is lifted the other way to left center. 1 away here to begin the 3rd. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd. And stepping in will be the 3rd baseman, Placido Polanco. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. There to take this one in is Stubbs, and that becomes out number 2. Jim Thome will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Stubbs is back to the track, though. Drew Stubbs will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow! And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. There to take it is Nix, and that becomes the 2nd out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in the 2nd baseman, Brandon Phillips. Out in front here is Phillips as this one's pulled foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the 0-1 sent on the ground to second for Utley. Throw on to Thome at first is in time, and the inning is over. Hunter Pence will lead it off here for Philadelphia to be followed on deck by Chase Utley. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Huh. Safe to say, guys don't care much for that location. That'll get you riled up at the plate, no doubt.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Chase Utley will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Off the plate again, 2-0 now.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball, 3-0 now.
That last pitch was number 50 already. And with 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Stubbs back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ball 3 now to Rollins, 3-1.
And this is a guy that can turn a walk into a double or a triple in a hurry.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Wilson Valdez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Joey Votto will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's another first pitch strike, and he's just running roughshod right through this lineup.
They just have not put up much of a fight. I totally agree. He's had his way out there from the word go.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And Tomey will get to the bag in time for the out. Chris Heisey will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2 now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jay Bruce will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam. Lance Nix will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now the first pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that is going to be a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Carlos Ruiz will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. For Nix, he's at second with his second double of this young season. The next pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
And now the name of the game is put the ball in play. You cannot have a strikeout here.
Now a swing and a soft liner towards center. But there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out. Roy Halladay will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. Now a ball lined towards center field. And this is down in front of Stubbs for a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back to the top of the order now, and the team's catalyst Juan Pierre's coming up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Now here's a changeup that's pulled toward right center field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Placido Polanco will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Scott Rowland will come forward now, the starting third baseman on last year's NL All-Star team. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and this is going to be a base hit for Rowland. Ryan Hennigan will try it again. He flew out his first time, and that's in there, base hit. And he'll get there safely, and the Reds have something cooking here to start out the inning. Drew Stubbs will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And with 2 on and no out, you could call this both a strikeout situation or a double play situation. He'd be happy to take either.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Pierre is there. Let's see if they try it. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. Rollins on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Brandon Phillips is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that. It's a run on 2. Jim Thome will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
And I thought for a while that his pitch count was going to become a factor, but that last quick inning really helped him out quite a bit.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Down low again, it's 2-1.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
Now a swing by Thome, and I think he got all of that one. He did. Home run. A solo home run for Jim Thome as they push the lead to 4-2. Hunter Pence is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head.
A ball hit hard to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Dusty Baker's up out of the Reds dugout now on his way to the mound. And it appears as though that's going to be all for Homer Bailey. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Sean Marshall will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Chase Utley will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And here's a fastball from Marshall. Good pitch as he gets ahead. No balls and a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And there goes Pence. Pitch outside, the throw. And a perfect throw by Hannigan, and they got him at second base. Here's the 2-2 offering. Full count, 3-2. Line hard to center field. Stubbs is there, 2 gone. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Phillips will put this one away, and the side is retired. Wilson Valdez will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Rollins. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Chris Heisey will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is low, ball 1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Throw into third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone. Jay Bruce will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a ground ball for Rollins. This could be two. And it runs up the arm of Rollins. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And this is on the ground for Utley. Could be two. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Lance Nix will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And he gets ahead 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Carlos Ruiz will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here's the pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
And that man right there is going to have a big decision to make with the pitcher's spot on deck. If this guy makes an out, do you burn a pinch hitter with the bases empty and 2 away?
Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Roy Halladay will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ryan Hennigan will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Swinging a high chopper. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Drew Stubbs will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And Ruiz able to make an accurate throw there as the bunt single try is turned away. Miguel Cairo is going to grab a bat now as that's going to put an end to Sean Marshall's time on the mound. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
In for strike 2.
And one more strike here might finish off a strong 7 innings of work.
Line softly to the right side. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. And Halladay goes full now. It's 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Throw on to Tomey. He'll take care of him, and that will retire. Sam LeCure will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Pitch on the way. Here's a ball line softly back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Placido Polanco will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. There goes Pierre. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Too late, and it's a stolen base for Juan Pierre. Now a ball lined back over second. That's in there. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Jim Thome will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Hunter Pence will dig in. He singled his last time around. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Brandon Phillips will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and a base knock as that falls in front of Pierre. Wilson Valdez steps in now. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Utley for 1. On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th. Joey Votto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And he is certainly justifying the manager's faith to leave him in there in the 8th. He's really shutting him down so far.
Throw on to Thome at first is Chase Utley will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
Oh, high, deep. Where will this one come down? Now that is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot that time from Chase Utley, and it's now 6-3.
Well, this could be adding insult to injury right now as he clobbers this thing, and that'll give him even more of a cushion for the bottom of inning number 9.
Jimmy Rollins will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Here's the first offering. Now a fly ball here and a routine chance for Stubbs out in center. And he's got it for out number 1. Lance Nix will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
There to play it is Phillips. Throw gets him, 2 down. Carlos Ruiz will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And this is on the ground, but foul past Votto at first. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. On the run, and he slides to make the catch. They say he got it before it hit the ground. Chris Heisey will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1 now from Halladay. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Pierre is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Jay Bruce will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Oh, and he's just methodical out there right now.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. At last pitch, number 70 so far for Halladay. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Scott Rowland will stand in as their last chance now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. Ryan Hennigan will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Ryan Howard is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
And they're just going to keep riding this hot streak. 9 wins in a row. They look invincible right now.
And the Phillies offensively here tonight were led by the exploits of this man, Chase Utley. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Matt, he only had 1 hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros. This has been a presentation of MLB 12, The Show. For more, find us online at theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 6-3. Highlights from our game are coming up next from Cincinnati. Good night, everybody.